Dom DeMarco.
Right now, while you can, set up relationships with these small banks in your area. You think if I would have had that relationship built back in 2012, I think I...
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Freshandfit Moneyclips YouTube channel, where we unpack the hottest financial trends with industry titans and more. Today's episode highlights special guest George Gammon as he goes over real estate, inflation, and banks. Let's jump into the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
So for the common folk that want to get loans for maybe property, a car, maybe any investments themselves, are you saying that it's going to be harder to get these investments going forward or even right now?
Yeah, it's getting harder. I think most of the people on the chat would have a similar experience, unless they're getting like a Fannie and Freddie loan. And the banks, I would imagine, are pretty consistent there because they don't keep that on their balance sheet. They just kind of, they flip that. So they're just taking like an origination fee like a mortgage broker.
Gotcha.
But outside of that, yes, I think loans are going to be more difficult to get. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, what's going to be great is the Fed's going to drop interest rates in 2024. We're going to have this soft landing or no landing because we've seen the inflation rate go from 9.1% all the way down to where it is, let's say roughly 3.2, 3.3, something like that.
Yeah.
So if it continues to come down slightly, closer to the Fed's target at 2%, they're going to be able to drop rates. Well, you got to be careful what you wish for there. Because if we go back and look at history, every single time the Fed has dropped, or most of the times when the Fed drops rates, that's because the stuff's hitting the fan. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. And just because interest rates are low, that doesn't mean money is loose. That's a common misconception that you hear all the time. Well, the Fed's going to drop rates and we're going to have loose money. I'm sure you guys hear that, right?
Yeah.
No. What happens usually when rates are low, money is tight. And let me give you an example.
Damn.
In 2012, that's when I first retired and got into real estate investing. And at the time, I was just buying these houses cash. You know, the banks were almost giving them away. And my kind of model that I had in Kansas City is I was going into nice neighborhoods, B and A neighborhoods in places like Blue Springs, Lee Summit. And I was buying these houses for right around $50,000. Roughly, this is kind of my model.
Wow. Shit.
50 grand. And they're usually like 3-2s or...
No rehab, no nothing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you rehab, okay.
Yeah, so then what I do is I drop out 25 on a remodel, just getting it up to where it looks good for a renter, nice solid. And I'd have a renter in there almost instantly for $1,100, $1,200.
Yep.
And I just rinse, repeat.
Yep.
And a lot of these homes, too, that I wasn't buying off the MLS in foreclosure or a short sale, I was just getting straight from the county because they were foreclosing on them for not paying their taxes.
Gotcha.
So it was just literally like a TV show where you're going down to the courthouse steps and you're bidding on it. So I had a lot of properties like that. But the punchline here...
Today's sponsor is TJ Lee, guys. If you want to go ahead and make sure that you don't have cold-ass leads like our boy right here that's calling from a blizzard, and you want to have some good skin when you show up for the date, make sure to get some TJ Lee, guys. Probably one of the best skincare products is for men, right? It's proof, as I would say. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, have I?
It's fine.
Oh well. Well, it's dummy proof, guys.
Easy to use.
Yo, it's easy to use, guys. Literally, it comes in with the day and the nighttime instructions on there because you're going to have, obviously, a day and a nighttime routine. It comes with a moisturizer, super serum. I like the level 3 because it comes with the daytime moisturizer, nighttime moisturizer, super serum for your skin, right? And eye circle. And they also have an eye cream. Yeah. So, you know, you can get rid of those, like, dark eyes, you know, if you're not sleeping and shit like that, it'll help with minimizing that as well.
Super late, so we need that.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's really easy to use. Good skincare, has the whole routine. It comes in a box, nice and simple. You get it re-upped, you know, every month or so, depending on how often you want it. But yeah, man, guys, you got to take care of your skin, man. If you don't take care of your skin, it's a big sign of your vitality, man. If your skin's all fucked up, people are going to assume something's wrong with you and you're fucked up. So, guys, take care of yourselves. This isn't just about getting in shape in the gym and looking good and getting your teeth clean and everything else like that. Your teeth is also, your skin and your teeth are a huge representation of your cleanliness and your hygiene, man. So you got to stay, you know, nice and smooth with the skincare and take care of it with some Tiege Haley. Get handsome, you know what I'm saying?
Is after I kind of got done with this process, moving into 2013, I had about 20 of these houses that I owned outright. I paid cash for every single one of them.
Yeah.
0 loans. And I've got a great credit score. I'm like the perfect borrower. And I've got renters in almost every single one of these properties.
Yep.
I take that to the bank. And back then, Fed funds was at 0%. So you would think that you'd have banks just throwing money at you.
Yeah.
I took that to every single bank in town, and they basically told me to pound sand.
Wow.
They weren't interested in lending in any type of real estate whatsoever.
They were still that scared from the 2008 crash.
Right. And so then I said, okay, I don't even want to cash out refi. I just want a line of credit against the equity. And I'll just take 40%.
Yeah.
Now, let's not just get crazy here. I said, let's do 40%. And if I draw down on it, I'll just prove to you that I'm going to build this relationship. I'm going to pay you back on time. And after, 3 or 4 cycles of that, then maybe you can up it to 50 or 60 or something like that, a little bit more reasonable to where it's worth my while. They wouldn't even do that. So that would be another good lesson.
That's a power play.
Yeah, for a lot of your viewers is to right now, while you can, set up relationships with these small banks in your area. Even if you can't afford to buy a rental property, or even if you're kind of making your way up the ladder, just start those relationships now, because they're going to pay dividends. And also too, I think if I would have had that relationship built back in 2012, I think I could have done the deal.
Right.
It's just I didn't have any relationships built.
It's about who knows you and trusts you to make
That
things
was
happen.
probably one of the most thorough explanations of how the banking system works on fucking YouTube, man. Shout out to George. Giving you guys a clinic.
Thanks for viewing this video. Tap in with Moneyclips on IG and Money Mondays podcast via Rumble and YouTube for the latest news. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, push it to the limit. Peace.
Are brand new. And speaking about Ask Smart Advantages, we're actually giving away an Ask Smart Advantage right now.
Yes, we are actually. So, funny story. I met these guys a couple months ago. I seen their business model. I seen how they operate. Very honest guys with integrity. And I was like, yo, bro, how do we get back to people that support us? Freshandfit, Mercy Luxury. And we decided to do a giveaway of one of our cars. So there's a clip actually we could play, if you don't mind, Bills, on the page whenever you're ready. Okay, it's the reel. Yeah, the reel, yeah.
Guys, it's your boy Fresh from Freshandfit Podcast. Today we're giving away an Ask Smart Advantage. That is right. You get a free car, trip to Miami, and take in your pocket. Who can beat that? It's pretty simple. $2 per enter. That's it. Click the link in the bio. See you guys in there.